Now I would like to introduce our next speaker for eXL 2022, Mr. Tarek Bacha. He is here with us to share his insights about future-ready skills. Tarek Bacha is the founder of ITLS Certiport Lebanon Partner, CEO of Tablet Academy, MENA, Microsoft Global Training Partner in Education, member of multiple NGOs, Microsoft Certified Trainer, MCT Regional Lead, and University Instructor. He is dedicated to helping people succeed through applying technology and education, working in the MENA region with Ministry of Education, universities, schools and vocational training centers to develop educators and student skills. He is a result-oriented professional with over 18 years of versatile experience across diverse organizational domains. He is also a distinguished holder of multiple certifications. As a reminder to all our attendees, this conference is being recorded. We will have Q&A at the end of this presentation. Please use the Q&A tool if you have a question for the speaker. The stage is all yours, Tarek. You can now share your content and unmute yourself. Thank you for being here.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Future Ready Skills session. I'm Tarek Bacha, I'm Microsoft Certified Trainer, and I will be with you to explore the skills that we need to prepare our youth for the future. In this session, we'll talk about what we need as the technology has become a part of our everyday lives, and to understand how this function in our environment required to use computer, internet, and it's very critical today to use this devices, tablets, smartphone, and other technology devices, and how we can prepare our youth for this future ready skills regarding their studying in Integration Institute, schools, vocational training center, universities, or any type of educational center. First of all, it's a duty for us toward our student, toward our youth, to prepare them for the future success. But it's not only about developing skills and or understanding a specific technology. The aim of the future ready skills is to simulate early learning and inspire a student with technology. So technology are into all the part of the workforce now, and it will be involved more and more in the future. So we need to create a non-technical skills and the technical skills also needed in our future job. So the main pillar of this is the 5 C's. It's creativity, critical thinking, computational thinking, communication, and collaboration. The creativity parts to think outside the box and develop innovative way of doing things. Also to have a critical thinking to solve problems and judge about the current problem to solve it faster and in the right way. And the computational learning, that's how to use the technical learning and learn more important thing about technology so we can work in our modern workspace in a smooth way and a successful way. So it's about technology to find the solutions about the solving problem. Also the communication skills, so we can share idea and the ability to communicate with our colleagues and our clients and our community. So finally, the collaboration is to work in a teamwork, and so it helps us to solve the problem and do more brainstorm and going to the critical thinking and the creativity as a team. So the 5 C's are the present the non-technical skills that we need to develop in our student, our youth, to achieve the employability, entrepreneurship, and economic. So to achieve the 3 A's. So in this way, if we succeed to integrate and map our academic curriculum and our student to introduce them to this type of education, it will help us to prepare our next future and our next generation and the youth for the future skills. Because the growing demand, and we have a huge gap between the demand and the officially what we have now in the market as a graduate. We have more than 50% of today's job requires some technology skills. Experts say that 77% will increase in less than a decade. The STEM knowledge, science, technology, engineering, and math, 71% of the job needs STEM in this, and only 8% of graduates have this knowledge. So it's clear that a large focus on STEM. That means a large focus on problem solving, because we use all the knowledge about technology, about science, about engineering and math to solve any issue or problem we have. So in this way, rather than have a technical skills like knowing or mastering a specific coding language or software, I need to have my youth, my kids, my students to know more about the STEM and how to solve a problem. So with technology advancing so quickly, it's vital for us and for our young people to learn to be agile and embrace change. So these skills are essential for work in the 21st century skills, and need to be integrated in the school level. So I don't want to have graduate student, then we give them a new skill about the future skills. To integrate these skills, the needed skills in the future, into our schools, into our university, so when they graduate, they will have the skills ready for the job market. To build this future ready skills, we have a lot of market providing this type. So in addition to develop the non-technical skills, company like Microsoft, Adobe, and other vendor like Amazon and other lots of vendor offer a solution to create ready-to-come skills, the future ready skills, so they can encourage learning by work. So to do the lab inside the academic lessons, academic courses, and we can map the objective of these courses with our schools and university, because the fourth industrial revolution is accelerate the change in society and the workplace, technology advancement, the rise of cloud, and the demographic change, shifting expectation and placing a new demand on society. So society requests more skills people on a daily basis on technology related job and task, and this change will have a great promise. Education system need to respond to and prepare our students for the future. So because of this, schools, universities, or any type of education institute still need the 21st century skills: collaboration, communication, critical thinking, creativity, and need to become also and equip our student with technology skills. So it will support and give advance for our digital economy. Skills like cloud computing, artificial intelligence, machine learning, productivity tools, and more are already in demand in organizations around the world. Yet the jobs remain unfilled because we don't have the full graduate for this type of technology, and we have a gap between the talents and the market. So we need more graduate in this field, in different field of technology, and still we have a huge gap regarding this. So how we can fill this gap, how we can prepare our school or education institute for this future ready skills. As I said, a lot of providers like Amazon, Microsoft, Adobe, and other companies provide educational resources and material to integrate the market or to integrate the courses in educational institute with the market courses or industrial courses in this way. One of this material, it's for Adobe. Adobe provide a free lesson activity project for classes. We can, as a teacher, we can integrate it in our system. We can use the full cloud-based softwares and lessons, and from different type of countries and teacher. We can collaborate in the educational community to provide our students with these skills, Adobe skills, for graphics and other type of material, so they will be ready to use it in the workplace. To see more about this information, you can scan the QR code to get into the website and see more information about the resources, teaching resources for student and for teacher. Second, we can use also Microsoft Imagine Academy. Microsoft from more than 20 years provide Imagine Academy. Now it's a free subscription for schools and the educational institute. It's had a lot of material, free material provided to educational, in addition to official certification voucher to develop teacher skills also. So Imagine Academy, it's one of the large database for Microsoft provided for education institute, university, schools, and vocational training. You can find inside it. You can find the productivity tools material, official material for Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and etc. You can find Python, Minecraft coding, and other type of material. Also, you can scan and get into the site to see more information about it. Also, Microsoft Learn. Microsoft Learn, it's updated, let's say, monthly, daily, with a new type of courses. You can find many courses from student side, from IT side, from teacher side. You can find the course, the lab, and you can find also projects related to academic and the student courses. Microsoft Learn, all of Adobe Imagine Academy and Microsoft Learn are for free for educational institute to integrate with their system and to get the material from the website. Also, Amazon provide a free courses regarding the artificial intelligence, machine learning, and other free courses. We can get more information, more course material from these companies. Of course, I am giving example for this company. It's not only Microsoft or Amazon or let's say Adobe. We have a lot of industrial provider for technology provide free courses, and we can benefit to integrate it with our lessons plans in the technology in our schools. Of course, also to build the future ready skills, and according to the study 2016, for the International Data Corporation, 91% of hiring manager consider employee certification as a certain for hiring. So certification is a very important in our workforce today. Anyone have a good range of certification related to a specific topic, it will be higher better than any other another person. So you can enforce your CV and resume with certification and mapping our courses, industrial courses regarding machine learning or artificial intelligence or any technology type of courses with our educational lessons, and our student will end with an outcome with skills and certification, official certification. That means we can ensure that education will be evolved quickly as the demand for new skills. So because there is a lots of demand on the new skills, we need to support our education sector to have the updated skills material so he can provide it for students for this. And in another way, we have a lots of learning paths like cloud computing, as I said, artificial intelligence, machine learning, productivity tools, and they are on demand in our organizations. So what are the main paths to prepare our youth for it? Computer science, productivity tools, data science, and IT infrastructure. So I talked before about STEM, science, technology, math, and engineering. So I need main points about computer science, about the productivity, about the data science, about the IT infrastructure. I am talking about coding, talking about artificial intelligence, talking about data analysis. All of this topic are key area, so we can study and learn in our education institute for the future ready skills. After we prepare our student with a lot of paths that I can select and integrate, no need to have one path. We can have a multiple paths from multiple type of courses. Let's say Swift from Apple, or if I am talking about graphic design, I can select Adobe. If I need to talk about VR skills, virtual reality development, we can talk about Unity. Also, Unity have a free platform for teacher to get resources and get training material. Communication skills, CSB, project management from PMI for project management ready, so high school student can prepare their skills for project management fundamental, and other type of courses. Let's say like Certiport, Pearson VOE can build the testing center for schools to prepare their students to have official certification by the vendor like Microsoft, Adobe, Autodesk, and other vendor. In another way, after I combine and map the objective of the industrial courses with the educational training lessons or courses, I can have an output. After I prepare the input, I have the output to have a valid and official certified student with a good and excellent skills ready to go to the market. The main issue for all this that educational leaders are facing a pain point addressing demands. So increasing the demand on school for a student to be college and career ready pressure on school and government leader to support future workforce development, bring relevance to education. What should be the focus of education for today graduate school student who will be entering the workforce, let's say, where 65% of the career and job role do not yet exist. So this is the challenge. We need to prepare our student for the new job roles do not yet exist. So schools need to be ready, and students need to be ready for a world in which over the next 5-10 years, 77% of the job will require depth, technical skills, and knowledge. How we can prepare our students for this? We need to integrate the, let's say, the ICT curriculum into our educational institute. So we need to have basic digital skills. We need to have advanced skills also into our schools. Let's say like cybersecurity, like artificial intelligence, and other type of skills. Of course, most of students get their knowledge about technology from extra activity, after school activity. But the main issue here is to integrate these courses, these skills into our system, so it will be academic plus skills courses with labs, with practice, so they can apply for to verify their skill, apply for certification, and to be certified in a specific topic. We can start with digital literacy, going up to communication skills, going up to entrepreneurship skills and coding skills like Python, JavaScript, etc. In addition to productivity tools like Excel that end with data analysis path, Excel, let's say Power BI, and any type of database, SQL database or SQL Server database, so they can be ready to do the machine or data analysis. Also, we can use some of the courses for non-coding courses to prepare like block-based courses starting from the KGs or the grade 1 level up to the K-12 level with the full coding courses in this way. So in Pearson VUE in 2020, they said that 66% of hiring managers agree that certified candidates have a better chance of being interviewed for a role. So certifications, technology skills push our student into the workforce, and they have a higher percentage and chance for being interviewed for a role. And all of us know that any computer skills, any technology skills will give us a huge advanced in our role and in our job. Moreover, digital skilled citizens are highly skilled digital professional by 2030, and this is by Europe Digital Compass. At least 80% of all adults should have basic digital skills. So, and should be about 20 million employed ICT specialists in Europe. So in this way, we know, and we must agree that we need to act and prepare our educational institute, educational system, and community to be ready, future ready skills for this type this type of educational and for future youth skills to be ready for the market. At the end, I need to talk more also about not only the student, to prepare the student for the market, it's also we need to prepare the teacher they will be teach student these skills. So development is not about the youth only, it's also related to the teachers, educators. They need to be trained to obtain the skills needed so they can provide it for our students. So the pillar are technology knowledge, student to be prepared for the future, and teacher and educator needed to prepare and develop their skills so they can support the student with the journey, technology journey from grade 1 to K-12 in this way. So if we need to talk more about this, I am happy and I'm ready to discuss it with you at any time. I finished my presentation. If you have any questions, I am ready for it.